Hi everyone! Today I have two spring-themed games for you that you can play outside with your child. They're both do-it-yourself with materials that you can hopefully find around your house. So the first one is a DIY chalk maze, and all you need is sidewalk chalk and some space. So I built my maze on my driveway, and the way you want to tackle building your own maze is beginning with the end. So have your child draw a picture. I drew a sun to be the finish line. And then from there, you draw the paths backwards. So you can see I drew a path big enough for children to walk in and really exercise, get that physical education in. And then I drew a sort of plus sign so I could create some dead ends and make it a little bit more interesting and interactive. But the nice thing about a maze is you can make it as easy or difficult as you want it to be. Both of them are good ways to exercise math problem solving skills. So trying to figure out which way to turn and what is the most efficient way to get to the finish line. So you can see I kind of zigzagged throughout the maze. Anytime I made a dead end, I tried to, again, zigzag, and then I drew a line across to finish that line off. If you mess up at all, just pour a little bit of water on it like you see I did. And then have some sort of image again. So I drew a flower to be your starting line. And then you can go ahead and walk through your maze and make sure that it actually works before kids can go ahead and do it themselves. You can also step this up a notch and add a sort of coding twist if you want. If one person is actually walking through the maze, another person could be directing them through the maze and telling them, take 3 steps forward and then 1 step left, and then take 3 more steps forward. And they're working on both those speaking and listening skills, but also those coding skills by following a set of instructions. The next game I have for you is do-it-yourself Tic Tac Toe Stones. So for this, I just used 3 different colors of acrylic paint, and I gathered about 10 stones and a little bit of sidewalk chalk as well. So what I did was I divided the stones in half, and I painted some of them as ladybugs with just some red paint and some black dots. And then I painted the other ones as bumblebees with yellow paint and black stripes. After I let that dry, I then took them outside and found a square paver and used sidewalk chalk to make a tic-tac-toe board, and then played tic-tac-toe. This tic-tac-toe do-it-yourself activity is great for kids to use both their artistic skills and fine motor skills, learning how to use a paintbrush, and also math logic by playing tic-tac-toe. So I hope you guys enjoyed these games. You can also head over to the Learning Resources website where they have thousands of free materials and other great ideas to enjoy the spring weather.